the courage in me. I feel sometimes that the courage in me is much more bigger than the situation I'm facing in my environment. But I'm holding myself. Why? Why? What is stopping me? Even though I feel a lot of courage in me, maybe I fear. Maybe something, my thinking, okay? The thoughts come in me that my father will feel bad. And what are you feeling fucking right now, dear? You are stopping yourself to say something about yourself, your fucking dream, who you are. You want to say about that, but you feel that your father will fucking feel bad. Let him feel. Let him feel, dear. But he will feel bad for some time. But what about you? What is the cost of your life? Isn't that much more important than just a certain way of your father? He will, if he has a habit of worrying, he will be worrying with any of the medium, with any of the reason, other reason. So you are just a medium, okay? Your thing will just make him worry for 2 minutes, or 2 days, or 2 years. Maybe he will transfer to next thing, next reason to get worried. But what about you? Your life is much more valuable, dear. That's the thing you have to understand. Fucking understand, you have to. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have made yourself slave of your fears. You've stopped yourself, dear. Understand that the things, this will change after 50 to 60 years. Your father will be no more. Maybe. I'm not like, I don't want it to be, but yeah, it is the reality of life here. So we have to accept that reality. We are denying the reality, and we are feeling like by denying the reality we will live. No, by denying the reality we are just trying to escape. You are in illusion. Understand that your father will be no more after 80 to 90 years. 60 to, maybe you will be no more, okay, till like 80 to 90 years, okay? That's the thing. But you, the thing inside you, it will be existing with you till the last of your moment. Your passions, it will be lasting with you till the moment, till the last moment. And you will be thinking like, where you will ask that time, now isn't my father worrying? You will ask to yourself, because your father will be no longer with you, just you will be there. Your body will also be no longer with you in that good condition as it is right now. It is just, it is just, you will feel that emptiness, that still that hunger, but body has no access. Body has gone bankrupt, like bankrupt, corrupted. That's the thing. That will be gone, dear. And you will ask yourself that how much fool I was, dear. We cannot, but it's not a YouTube video that we like, make it back and rewatch that movie. No, it's not, because at that moment, even if you realize, you cannot fucking do anything. That's the thing. That's the thing, dear. So, but you can change the history. You can change the story, dear. If you are at 20s, 30s, 40s, even after 40s, even after 50s, you can change the story, rewrite the story. Okay, that's the thing. That understand what I can do for myself, what I carry. Just acts like this. Fucking acts like this, go dear. Go to mirror, in front of mirror, and fucking acts like this. That what I have, and what I want from my life. That's the thing. What will actually keep me happy if I have to not use the mind? Because your mind is overthinking. You have got a habit of overthinking, dear. And what overthinking does is it makes us lose our clarity. You know something that what is your name for that, do you need to think? No, because it's already in you. It's the truth is something like that. Okay, you know what you want, but you think and lose the clarity in you. That's the fucking thing. Why don't you get it there? Why don't you get it? Why don't you accept it that you have something? You are something special. You're fucking special, man. But what you are busy at? You are busy at hiding. You're busy at hiding, dear. You never changed. From your childhood, you might have thinking like that. You grown up. No, you're fucking not grown up, dear. At first you used to fear that you will lose your pencil. Then you fear you will lose your geometry. Now you fear that you will lose your girlfriend. Just medium is being changed. Not your habit of being scared is going. That's the thing. Just medium of being scared is changing. Okay, but your habit of being scared is still there. So break those fears. How you break it? Ask the question to yourself. First, ask to yourself what I fucking want. Okay, what am I and what I fucking want from my life, and go for it. And start facing the life with clarity. Ask yourself, will my the people who are blaming me, mocking me, okay, trying to fuck up my life, that will they stay? Will they stay after 50 to 60 years in my life? Or will they still be important? No, they will not be fucking important. So why, if those people don't matter, even if they matter, will they always be with you forever? Will they always be able to be with you forever? No. Till the end, when you are dying, you will always be dying single by yourself. Not the people who will be with you, who they are blaming. You know, sometimes I feel like, asking, but don't ask that, but ask yourself inside that when I will be dying in the bed, will those fucking people will be with me or they will not be with me? If the answer comes in they will not be with me, then go for who you are. What are you waiting for, dear? What are you fucking waiting for? That's the thing. I always stand it up. My friend used to say that I always stand it up. Okay, because his fathers, mothers that belong to traditional thinking. I will not say traditional family, the traditional thinking. Okay, I thought that traditional thinking here means that very much supportive family, very much religious family, very much good family, but they were following the rules that are made by religious, but inside they were creating their own creativity. They were holding their own creativity. By those rules, they were creating fears, worries, trying to make conflict, finding the reason. With those rules, they were making it a reason of conflict. Okay, worry, fear, okay, and being unsatisfied from inside, their quarrel and all and all. These are all fucking things. And then my friend is like, he was always surprised. They will never understand it. What his fucking father used to say to him? That a good child always, he used to give mention of Shastras. That in Shastras, in fucking Shastras, that it is written that a good son always obeys his father. Who knows that fucking father will adjust those rules and give them a different form according to his selfishness. He wanted a robot in the form of child. So that's the thing there, that people will use you. But what is your duty? What is my duty? My duty is to break all those chains, fucking chains. Someday that my friend is said that dad, now I can't do this. Like, I'm not this, okay? Then his father says, no, you can't say like that. It's a sin. It's a sin. It's a fucking sin. Oh man. He said that I can't do this. He was being real with his father, but what his father was afraid of? Truth. His father could not accept the truth that his son is an individual. His son is some living man, fucking living man, who wanna go for himself, his dreams, his passions. But no, why father will not accept this truth? Because his father fucking wants everything from him, his time, his energy, and he want his son to carry the same fears he has, fears of living, fears of surviving. So he's just passing the fears and do the government job and live your life simply. Yes, and he's giving the name of fucking love, the fucking love, saying that I love you, my son, and you have to do this government. But it's not the mistake of the father, dear. What he will do? He's taught the same. He's taught the same. Big respect for those fathers. The father name. I have big respect for the name that father. But dear, that father name is not that father which we call. Okay, those relatives, those are not. It is said that Kali Yuga is present now. Now I feel all those things that fucking I am saying that, okay. These are the devils, in the if you are listen in philosophical way, then I will say that in the name of form of father, Kali Yuga is taking control of all of these persons. I feel like that. Okay, if I have to stay philosophical. Why? Because a father is because a father is never be able to understand. Okay, what a father will never be able to understand what the truth is. Why he doesn't want to accept? Because he's covered by greed, selfishness, fears. He fears that what his son will eat. But is that the real problem of the world? Then why these business entrepreneurs are existing? Why someone started at small, like 500 rupees, and they are the biggest point? Didn't they have like fears of those? No, because they broke their fear. That simple thing that people don't understand. You have to take care of it.